And they are off and racing here in Val di Sole. Trentino. Jen Jackson makes a good start from the centre in the Canadian National Champions jersey, but out front is Samara Maxwell into the first, right-hander first. Samara Maxwell losing a lot of places here after leading that first lap. She's currently well down the orders. We'd see her come through the shot. Just look to get a visual on her, but you can see Freya Press going into that left-hander as Jen Jackson at the front now, ahead of Martina Berta in second place. Puck Pieterse moving to the front now, the Dutch national title holder.
Yeah, banging elbows with Nicole Koller.
Puck Pieterse to the front now. Laura Steger, the Austrian national champion. Fourth wheel now in the Red Bull helmet. As I say, we are missing the overall leader, Evie Richards. Puck Pieterse at the front of this race now, really taking it on, and Specialised Zina Fry, who's gone with her.
Yeah, Fry, an amazing previous world champion in the short track, but yeah, it's Puck Pieterse.
Pieterse's driving this, you know, this could be one of those attacks from Puck Pieterse. Zina Fry's managing to peg her back.
And you see how that acceleration from Puck's just lined it out, and you see the gaps appearing.
Yep, this is stretching things out now. This big effort from Pieterse at the front. Neff is still in there with wristvids, as is Berta. Pieterse looks over her shoulder, takes a bottle. They're all still together, but things are getting tense at the front of this one as they start lap 5 out of 11.
Yeah, and a couple of riders that missed that split, Koller and Keller there. They both had to put huge effort in to close the gap.
Pieterse leads them, ahead of Jen Jackson. Oh! Pieterse now, Neff in second place, but all getting congested behind the Dutchwoman, Ollie.
Yeah, Puck Pieterse just got a headwind in the start-finish, so she just really smart riding, just slowed it up a little bit, and as soon as they turned the corner again, just put the hammer down.
It's now Jen Jackson on the number 13 bike, the Orbea, turning the screw at the front, and Pieterse's having to defend here. Neff just shadowing her every step of the way. Wristvids as well is broken free off that gaggle of riders behind her. Let's put Pieterse back at the front. It's Alessandra Keller who's trying to go with her, and here's the second attack, Ollie.
And it's this little rise up, and it just maybe only climbs maybe 5-6 meters over its length, but it's just enough as a springboard.
180 beats per minute now, zone 5, deep into the red for Puck Pieterse. But as you say, this is one of those attacks that you think she's got another few of these left in her. 7 laps gone out of 11 as we see Jenny Wristvids just go low and ghost her way to the front. Keller has a little look over. We saw Puck Pieterse get the biggest winning margin last time out in women's short track history of 16 seconds. Doesn't look like she's going to have to do it that way this time.
Nina Graf as well, Lapierre just on the outside, number 17. Just punted back Edison doing a good race.
Pieterse for the third time now out front and putting the pressure on. Keller still with her.
And we know the form that Puck's in the Leogang. A harder course, and then on those steep climbs she could rip it to bits. A little bit more difficult to make the selection in this course.
Yeah, Haley Batten's still in there as well, making a big move at the back of the pack as well. Hyberlin, another fast lap from the Swiss rider. Pedersen Kaluri still up in there as well, but at the front it's still Pieterse. Here we go, they'll take the bell and they head on to the last lap and the 5th round of the UCI Cross Country Short Track World Cup. Who is going to take the win here? Jen Jackson leads them across from Puck Pieterse. Jenny Wristvids. Kohler's up around the back of Keller now. Steger's in there as well for Specialised. This is the lap that counts.
Jen Jackson's going to go long. About 1:30 minutes.
Jen Jackson doesn't fancy taking this one to the line. She's turning the screw now. Kohler up alongside Puck Pieterse in the Swiss national champions jersey. It's getting congested at the front, nearly 4 abreast as they head round the right-hander.
Yeah, Rizvets just took the front wheel away from Puck Pieterse.
It's Pieterse who's emerged in the lead as they turn left now.
Keller on the outside trying to counter.
Wristvids though, Wristvids has played her cards very, very close to her chest throughout this race. 185 beats per minute on the wood line for Puck Pieterse. This is it, maximum attack, Ollie.
Yeah, hold the wheel now. This is Puck. She's going to launch it out of this corner. See who can go with her.
Pieterse stands on the pedals, head heads up the climb. Risvitz digs deep. She's going with her. Keller swinging all over the bars, trying to hold tight. But Puck Pieterse is disappearing up the climb on them here in Val di Sole.
Laura Steger it is who's trying to respond.
It's Pieterse versus Risvitz as they head towards the last section of the final lap here in Val di Sole.
We've got these two bends.
These really, really awkward off-camber corners. Puck Pieterse, though, stays in control of this one. Is she going to win her second UCI cross-country short track World Cup in the points? Or is Jenny Risvitz going to mug her on the line? The last corner is been, it's gone. It's a drag race between Pieterse and Risvitz as they head towards the line. Pieterse digs deep. Puck Pieterse takes the win in Val di Sole Trentino. Jenny Risvitz is second and Laura Steger is third place for Specialised Factory Racing. What a final lap from that woman on your screen now, Puck Pieterse.